Look, I know you guys want to come, but I just need you to wait here. I'm gonna do something a little different. You guys just wait in the car. I'll come get you after. I promise. I'm gonna do something I haven't done since probably 2017. That's basically play around without an EMAC Truth in my bag. You may know I've been involved in a serious relationship with the EMAC Truth since 2017. Being in such a committed relationship with the EMAC Truth, I don't get to try other discs in that category. Now, I know initially when you think of that category, the Buzzz and the Rock come to mind, but I wanted to try other molds that may fit that same slot, but maybe aren't mentioned as much. And I wanted to make it more fun, so we're gonna put a little something on the line. With this being a new channel and wanting to see some growth, we're gonna do a giveaway at the end of the video. The plan is to do a short loop around the course, 8 holes with 4 discs, mid-ranges. Let's take a look at the molds that we're gonna be throwing for this challenge. The Paid Shoe Buzzz SS, the Alpha Disc Apollo, the MD3 from Discmania with our Ace Run Pro stamp, and the Thought Space Athletics Pathfinder. So all my EMACs that I have in my bag are seasoned to do specific flights. So the reason I pick a little bit of variance in these is to give myself the best chance to mimic those flights when I need them on these holes and make it fair. So let's get to what the challenge entails. It's basically gonna come down to whoever birdies the least is getting given away. I'm gonna throw each disc on each hole. Whoever gets the birdie gets the birdie. And at the end of the round, whichever disc resulted in the least amount of birdies is gonna be given away at the end. We'll talk about how you can enter to win that towards the end of the video. But for now, no EMACs, just these guys, trying to rack up as many birdies as I can on this little loop here at Heritage Pines. And we're gonna start things on old hole number 1. I don't really know how these discs fly, because like I said, I've thrown the EMAC for so long that I just know those flights. So I'm gonna take one warm-up shot with each, get a feel for them to make it at least fair, and then the challenge begins. Follow. Thought Space Pathfinder. Whoa. Whoa. That's stable too. Let's go Buzzz SS. Well, that's inside the circle. MD3. They're all flying like new discs. All right, not great throws, but we can learn, we can adjust. Gonna pick up all 4, come down here, and the challenge begins. I'm gonna start off most stable to least stable. So we're gonna do Pathfinder, then the Apollo, MD3, and Buzzz SS. Well, now they're just flying straight. MD3. Starting to ask myself why that Buzzz SS isn't in my bag already. I want to be unbiased, especially since I don't really have a dog in the fight here. But Paige Shoe is a personal favorite. She's always a ton of fun to work with and be around. So I really want that Buzzz SS to shine here. And so far through a practice throw and that first throw, it's shining. All right, we got the Apollo up first. Birdie from here would be pretty ridiculous. Well, dang, now I'm wondering, should I make this birdies only or should I do overall raw score? We'll see. The Pathfinder. All right, 0 for 2. MD3. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Paid Shoe Buzzz SS was the only birdie. All right, after thinking about it, I think we're just gonna keep it simple. It's either get the birdie or don't. So not overall score, just birdie total. So hole 1, the only birdie, Buzzz SS. Hole 2, straight tunnel shot, right ahead 250 feet. Throw it right there. All right, Paige was the only birdie, so she gets the honors. Again, why is that disc not in my bag? MD3. A long look, we'll go Apollo, Pathfinder. First impressions, that Apollo is about as close to a nicely seasoned EMAC Truth in flight as I remember. It's a skipper, no Gilligan here. The Pathfinder's the most stable. It's not even close. That's good to know because it's windy, and there's going to be a couple of holes out here where I think that disc is going to shine the most. Not doing the Apollo any favors by hitting trees repeatedly. Oh for 2, it's on me, but 0 for 2. It's going to be the Pathfinder first, then the MD3, and once again, the Buzzz SS is the closest. MD3 on the board. Moving on. We're on hole 3. This one has a lot of space to deal with and a lot of wind. So I think the 2 more stable options are going to have a better shot here getting the birdie. So it's a shortish par 5 at only 600 feet. From the previous hole, we had the MD3 with the birdie and we had the Buzzz SS with the birdie. So 2 birdies, 1 birdie, 0 for the other guys. Here we go. I expected more turn from that, didn't get it. MD3. Oh, no. They're right next to each other. Apollo. Crosswind. That's bad. Okay. I expected all 4 of these to be birdies, and for 3 of them, we're in danger of that not happening. Oh, that got smacked straight down. MD3 is in trouble. Don't you go with me? That's bad too. That's a result of poor decision making. There's hope for the Pathfinder. I need to get the Pathfinder and the Apollo close in this one to give myself any shot at a birdie. A little deep. Get in? Go long? That's long. Shoot. Tailwind pushed her. I'm not making it easy on myself. I've got 4 sketchy looks in this wind, starting with 2 from circle 2. I can't believe it even got here. Bad. yards. Bad effort. Got a ball game. All right, the Pathfinder has entered the chat. No surprise, in the most windy hole we faced, the most stable of the mid-ranges gets the birdie. Apollo almost had it. Buzzz SS almost had it. But now, wooded hole, hole 4. Par 4 position, straight down this gap, bending to the right, then it kind of filters back over at the end. Pathfinder with the honors. A little. I think that parked the short position. Oh, that's so good. Oh, late tree. I was tracking the short pin. I will say that this challenge is opening up my eyes to some new possibilities to other mid-ranges. It's not that I only throw the EMAC Truth, but I do throw a lot of EMAC Truth. It's like Paige is going to be up first. I think 3 out of 4 here are in good position. It's getting windy. Windier. Get in. Get down. That is a good disc. Dang, Paige. MD3 is in the worst spot. Fortunately, you can't even see the pin. It's over there somewhere through this wall of trees in this wind. Yeah. Might be back-to-back birdies for the Pathfinder. Paul's in pretty prime position. Ooh. Little skip, little high on my part. We got to convert that though. Three birdies on that one. 3 for Shoe. Back to back for the Pathfinder. That's at 2. Apollo at 1. Everybody's officially on the board now. Got ourselves a ball game. Heading to a shorty, but it's definitely tight. Very tight gap. Only 240. It's a very specific shot shape to get down there. Again, Pathfinder with the honors. Perfect. It's perfect. Thought it was too far, it's not. It was bound to happen. There's no way I sent 4 clean shots through this gap. Oh my gosh. I thought that was it. We're just gonna pick up the Apollo. Sorry, bud. 3 out of 4. Take 3 out of 4 on that hole any day. So let's talk about the giveaway. We'll make it pretty simple. Hit that like button, comment down below what your favorite mid-range is to throw. Whether it's one of these guys or any other out there, let me know what you're digging. Maybe I'll give it a shot too. It's fun to be able to grab literally any disc from anybody. That's the beauty of being on Team Infinite. You get to throw what you love. Sometimes you get to throw things that you didn't know you loved until you threw them. Like this Buzzz SS, I'm definitely gonna have to try that more. Hopefully it keeps birdieing and I don't have to give that disc away. 4 birdies so far on Paige Shoe, 3 on the Pathfinder, 2 on the MD3, I believe. I'll have to check the math in the post-produced, and 1 on the Apollo. But this next hole, I think fares well for the Apollo. A little bit of wind and it requires some shot shaping. Let's get to it. It's hole 6. All right, hole 6, 270 feet, slightly left to right, basket straight down there. Have to shape this corridor. Lots of trouble on the right, pretty open on the left. Let's see which disc is gonna make it down there. All right, Pathfinder's on a roll. Let's get it. Oh. About as bad as you can do it. I've forgotten how to disc golf. Oh my God. I tell you, this was the perfect hole for the Apollo. I don't know what happened on the other 3 shots, but I just knew that one was going to work. Hope the Apollo will not go quietly into the night. 2 holes left. The Pathfinder Buzzz SS firmly in the lead. The Pathfinder right behind it, 3 birdies. The Apollo now with 2 birdies, and unless I'm mistaken, 2 birdies on the MD3, maybe 3. I'll have to check. If there's a tie at the end, well, we'll get to that if we get to that. 2 holes left. All right, we're on to hole 11. This one, par 3, 285 feet in the long position. This hyzer line through this gap we play, and this turnover line is another play. Basket straight ahead. I think I like the stability of all 4 discs to try to go down the hyzer gap. We'll start off with the Apollo. He's got the honors after the last birdie. It's inside. Can't be doing this. I almost want to rethrow those 2. We might do them all again. Yeah, we're gonna do them all again. We can't do back-to-back holes where I can't hit a fairway. That's not fair to these discs. And we're trying to showcase how they fly. So let's try that again. Apollo. Much, much better. MD3. I don't know. There's something about the MD3 that I can't quite get comfortable with the grip. I'm pretty particular about mid-range grips, which is why I love the EMAC Truth. It just feels good for me in my hand. And because I've got them beat into so many stages of wear, I don't have to worry about getting used to a different grip on a different disc. Oh, that was it. That stayed straight. I expected that to finish. Sometimes you miss a gap by 50 feet and it still works out. The Buzzz SS flew so straight that it missed all the danger on the right and carved up this local line further right than I think finished about pin high back door. Again, why am I not bagging this disc? Man, I thought the Pathfinder was gonna be absolutely parked. It just drifted and just caught a late tree right side, kicked it back over. I've got a really tough look for the birdie. That was a better effort. Here's a chance. Came all the way through here somehow, finished there. Gives me an edge of C1 look. Better result than I deserved, for sure. I wanted it. That mulligan helped. The Apollo's heating up. Last hole of the challenge, hole 11. Big shout out, those 2 guys you see going down the fairway, the Yoder brothers, instrumental in making this course a reality. Countless hours out here at the beginning stages to make this what it is. So thank you, fellas. You're amazing. This venue is incredible. I love coming out here. I'm blessed to have this be so close to home that I can come out here and do these types of challenges. I'm gonna let them finish out the hole. Then we'll get to it. Dead straight shot, 220, plays closer, probably to like 240-ish. It's a beauty though, right down the pipe. Just go and get it. I know it's close. I know the Apollo and the MD3 are kind of neck and neck right now for that last spot. Pretty sure the Buzzz SS is in the clear. The Pathfinder is either at 3 or 4. The Pathfinder might be close too. I've kind of lost track. Once I'm back in the studio editing, I'll know for sure. And you'll see a nice graphic here letting you know where we stand heading into this final hole. Apollo on the hot streak has the honors. Ooh, that kick helped a lot. A lot of skip. Buzzz SS. What a kick. Wow. That didn't flip up that time. I threw it too soft. It's hard to dial down a mid-range on a shorter hole like this. It doesn't seem to matter. That Buzzz SS for 2 holes in a row has found the way. I should have got the birdie on the last hole. This time I got a tree kick that I think puts me inside of 20. That Buzzz SS just wants to birdie one way or another. All right, we've got pages part, like bullseye part. Looks like we've got Pathfinder, MD3, Apollo, all around circle's edge. We'll do a Pathfinder first. That felt so good. Okay. Literally, what is happening right now? I've never had a land shark on top of a basket or a tombstone. Comment if you guys call it a tombstone or a land shark. Either way, I've never had it happen on top of a basket. Birdie. If you would have told me at the beginning, after the first couple holes, that the Apollo would be anywhere near the running for not being at the bottom, I would have said you're out of your mind. But I learned how to throw it. It feels similar to the EMAC Truth, which gives it an advantage for me. I got to go back and look at everything to see to make sure I got all the numbers right. I think the MD3 might be at the bottom. I'll go back and take a look and see, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do about this giveaway. That wraps it up, guys. Thank you so much for coming out here again with me to Heritage Pines, getting a quick 8-hole loop in to try some new mid-ranges. It was great getting to learn new flights on new discs. I did some of the discs justice, some not so much. But again, if you want to be in the running for the giveaway, comment down below what your favorite mid-range is to throw. Hit that like button, subscribe. I've got a lot more content coming your way throughout the off season, and the plan is throughout the rest of the regular season as well. Once the tour starts going again, I plan to bring on some special guests. You definitely don't want to miss out. Big thanks to Infinite Discs. If you want to get your hands on any of the molds that you saw here, I'll put a link down below to infinitediscs.com. You guys can check them out for yourself. Good luck to everybody in the giveaway. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna put this in the bag. It's too good.